What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Alright, had a little setback here on the 520. We got, first of all, the stickers came in, so I'll be putting those on today. The setback was when I put the motor in, hooked the battery up. That was alright. Walked over and hit the test. Everything tested, so I was like, okay, we're good there. And next thing I knew, I blew the 10 amp fuse. So I replaced the fuse and nothing happened. Nothing would work. So what wound up being the problem was the massive wires that all go through the there's a 9-pin adapter that hooks the engine power to the dash and gauge functions. So, and it was just really dumb luck. I had the key on, I had nothing working, and I grabbed a hold of the 9-pin adapter and I started hearing the ticking of the clock on the hour meter. So what I wound up doing was cutting off both ends of the 9-pin adapter and having to individually put new fuses in because the fuses were shot, and while this is all, and then solder all this. So while that's all temporary, I can finally, look at the dash here, and when I turn the key, I'm getting power. I don't know if you can hear. I got clicking of the clock, the fuel gauge. See, I have no fuel in the tank, so it's registering no fuel. I've got a battery that looks like it needs to be charged, and an hour meter that's clicking away. So that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the seat pan on, we're going to put the lights on, and then tail lights on the seat pan, and I'm going to bundle up this wiring, this mess of bird's nest of wiring that I did. I'll clean that up and then get the gas in it, oil in it, muffler on, and belt on, and see if we can't get her started. Alright, so now what we're going to do is get this choke hooked up and get this operating. Alright, that's snug. Okay, so there's our choke. Open, closed. Open, closed. Okay. Okay, next thing we want to do is get the throttle hooked up. Yep. And if you can see down in there, let's see, it's opening and closing. Open and close. So we're good there. Okay, putting on the drive belt for the 520, part number 114895 from Toro. This is a V-belt. Gasket 0154-2746. this muffler I bought on eBay. Other one was rotted out. And this should fit perfectly. So I don't damage these gaskets. There we go. There we go. Alright, muffler is on. Okay, heat shields that I got from eBay. Mine were completely rusted and were not clearly going to work anymore. Let's take this out. Okay, we're going to tighten the air box on now. Good and snug. Here's the oil I use. Rotella T1 straight grade 30 weight oil. Time to put some gas in it. This has been a long time coming. I'm not going to fill it up though. Maybe give it a quarter of a tank, just in case I have to remove it for any reason. Check for leaks in the hydraulics. Looks like the float's moving up, so that's good to see. Come on, let's go. Pumping. Alright, let's try this. I put some fuel in the carburetor. It wasn't pumping fuel, but I think that's because it wasn't, the carburetor was dry, so let's give this a try. There we go, just putting fuel in. Come on, baby. There we go, baby. I just got to figure out what that knock is. Alright. I gotta figure out what that knock is. But we got we're running, so that's awesome. Well, when I brought this thing home a couple years ago, there wasn't any knocking going on, so I gotta figure out what that is. I adjusted the valves, but that should be a tick if they're not properly aligned. It shouldn't be a knock like that, so I have to figure out what that is. But alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be rolling this thing out of the garage pretty soon. Just gotta figure out what this knock is.